Tonight, the D1 team of Drexel University takes on the United States Naval Academy, a long-time, historic rivalry at this level, and a game that we actually saw last night down at the Naval Academy. And with that, I'll bring in my color commentator, Lucas Freeman, who played last year on the D2 team, former president of Drexel Hockey. Lucas, welcome to the broadcast. Hopefully one of many here going forward. It's wonderful to have you. Good to have somebody to hear besides my own voice. What are you thinking about when it comes to this game here and these two teams? Nobody can speak to this rivalry better than you.
Thanks for the introduction, Bob. Great to be here, as always. Like you said, it's just a different feeling in the building when Navy's here. It's a special rivalry. It's one that, with the D1 team moving conferences this year, I was happy to see it on the calendar because it's one of those games you look forward to every year. It was a great game last night. Drexel was able to pull it out in a 3-2 shootout win, so expecting a lot of the same here tonight, another tightly contested game, and we're looking for some good hockey on a Saturday night.
Yeah, you mentioned Drexel changing conferences this year. Lay that out for the folks that haven't really, again, this is COVID last year, and they didn't play, and that was supposed to be the first year in the new league. Tell me a little bit and tell the fans what Drexel's doing this year and why.
Yeah, so the D1 team, after a number of years in the ECHA, playing against our other Philly rivals and Mid-Atlantic rivals, Villanova, Temple, Lehigh, as we stated, Navy, Towson, a couple other teams, decided to make the move to the ESCHL against some other competition that is more up and down the East Coast, Syracuse, Liberty, NYU, and some other teams in it as well. So, a really exciting move for the program. It was supposed to start last year. It's starting this year. So we're looking forward to seeing those teams throughout the calendar and throughout the year. So like I said, happy Navy's on the calendar, though. It's one we look forward to every year, and it's good that we can keep the tradition alive.
We talked a little bit right at the open about last night's game, and that is the beauty of ACHA hockey. You will see it, especially when you're within a bus ride, where you'll play one game at one barn, take a trip up the Turnpike or I-95, and then play a game at the other team's barn the next night. That's what's happening right now. Drexel, a 3-2 winner over Navy in a shootout last night. And one thing that I came away very impressed with was Charles Dougherty in net for Navy. Made 54 saves on 56 shots. Really incredible. Got them to that shootout, and then Drexel won it in that shootout.
Absolutely. I think Navy's shot total was somewhere around 20, and like you said, Drexel's was around 50. So great performance by their goalie last night. And, this is the second half of the back-to-back. It's good to be at our home rink. It's the harder ones, usually the one on the road. So, still got to take care of business tonight, though. Hopefully we can come out of here with 2 wins this weekend and propel ourselves into league play. So, like I said, last night was a little bit of a different game. Navy has that Olympic sheet down there, so could see a little more physical play, maybe not as much room on the ice to play with for the guys tonight, but hopefully another good game coming our way.
All right, we will take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll get the starting lineups here. We'll have an introduction. This is the Cold Steel Classic, and we'll have a public address announcer tell us a little bit more about that, and then I'm going to play some double duty tonight, introduce the starting lineups, get us ready with the national anthem, a ceremonial puck drop, and then hockey, Lucas. It's time for hockey here in University City, Philadelphia. Today's game and all our games brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. The officials are out there on the ice, setting the nets in their spots, and we're waiting for some hockey teams to find their way out of the locker room and onto the ice. Should be a good one. Navy's going to be wearing their, you guessed it, navy blue sweaters, and Drexel, I think I had them in their golds, their home golds here this evening. Love the golds on these guys, Lucas.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great uniform that we have, and especially this color matchup here, like you said, with Navy in the darker gold and Drexel in the darker navy, Drexel in the brighter gold. It's a great look on the ice. We got a great crowd here tonight, Bob. It's looking like it's starting to fill in a little bit, and as you would expect for, like you said, a Cold Steel Classic game and a rivalry game, hopefully it will continue to file in as the game goes on.
You know, I've talked about this for years. On this campus, no football team here at Drexel. Of course, the basketball team just starting practice, but this should be and is a destination on Friday and Saturday night for students. There's plenty of time after these games to do whatever you want to do, but there's some high-level hockey going on here in University City, and I am impressed with the Drexel students and fans and how they show out here for these games.
It definitely is, and I think every year you've seen kind of the rise in the attendance as well, and you can hear it in the background right now as the players take the ice. A great environment here on a Saturday night.
Doherty led the Navy midshipmen out first, and then Brian O'Toole in net for Drexel leads out the Dragons.
Teams are just getting done with their skate around the ice, their slight warm-up, and they'll take to the goal lines for our pregame ceremonies, lineups, national anthem, and the opening puck drop.
Their residents run the gamut in age, socioeconomic upbringing, education, and ethnicity, but share two commonalities. They are veterans, and they no longer have a safe place to call home. Haven's goal, with the help from donors, volunteers, and mentors, is to provide a safe, respectful, female-only perimeter for our heroes, as well as the case management and enrichment programs necessary to rehabilitate their mind, body, and spirit, to ensure a successful transition back to civilian life. Haven's mission can be summed up in 5 words: we leave no heroes behind. I'd like to thank the Naval Academy for partnering with us again this year to help make this event successful and for contributing items to the raffle. The raffle area is located on the 3rd level behind the scoreboard that overlooks the ice. We have an autographed Carter Hart Flyers jersey available for silent auction, as well as a mini Flyers helmet signed by 9 Flyers alumni. Drawing for the raffle items will take place at the beginning of the 3rd period. Lastly, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the reason for our absence the past 18 months. This has been a year of great loss, but also of incredible strength and compassion. I would like to take a moment of silence to honor those we've lost this year to social injustice, war, disease, and violence, and to also acknowledge essential workers, law enforcement, healthcare workers, and service members, without whom none of us would be able to be here today. Thank you. Now I will turn it over to Bob Long to announce this evening's starting lineup. And thank you all again so much for coming.
Great job with those remarks. To the folks here tonight, welcome to the class of 1923 Arena, the home of the Drexel University Dragons. Tonight is the Cold Steel Classic between the United States Naval Academy and your Drexel Dragons. The starting lineups. First, for the visiting midshipmen of the Naval Academy. Starting at forward, number 11, Mike Rakovich. A forward, number 23, Nathan Hayden. Forward, number 22, Evan Adams. Defenseman, number 27, Time for hockey here in Philadelphia, but first, a ceremonial puck drop.
And once again, we're going to hand it over to Bob, who's going to be playing some double duty here. We'll be introducing the captains for both teams to take tonight's ceremonial puck drop.
And now we're going to ask the captains from both Drexel and Navy to come to the home bench to take a ceremonial puck drop. Tonight's ceremonial puck drop will be done by Rakia Major. Great job there, Rakia. Yes, double duty is one way to say it there, Lucas, for sure. Enjoyed doing that, though. And a great cause, a great night. Let's see if the hockey can match up to the hype here. Drexel dressed in the home golds. Navy in the, you guessed it, navy blue sweaters here this evening. We got the starting lineups. We're ready to go for Drexel. It'll be Anton Kazitsky, John McEwen, Chris DiCarlo up front, Tyler Black, and Sean Carver defending, and then Ryan O'Toole is in net. We are underway here in the Cold Steel Classic. Chris DiCarlo takes a big bump early on, and Navy here to play. Another set of bodies go flying, and the midshipmen bring it up the ice, touching up in the neutral zone onto the stick of Carver for Drexel, ripping it off the boards. Back there to get it, Navy, number 21, Matthew Cho, as he knocks it into the boards. And now Carver with it. He loses it, and it's dumped in deep by number 23, Nathan Hayden. Brian O'Toole gets his first touch. 19-23 and ticking here in the first period.
You can feel the energy early on here in the game. As you said, a big hit there right at the opening drop, and pucks moving from one side to the other pretty quickly here. So getting some of those pregame nerves out, and hopefully both teams will settle into the game.
Giveaway by Black. A shot is blocked. Carver got a stick on it as well. It never got to O'Toole. Sent along the boards and back behind the Drexel net. Carver will get another touch on it. Has DiCarlo there, but instead sends it across the middle, and it was intercepted there in the slot by Navy number 28, Jack Mullen. Now Tyler Black with it. He turns on it back behind his net, hounded the whole way. He's a great skater and turned up the ice for Chris DiCarlo. Gains the red line and sends this one deep. A change here for Drexel.
Good to get everyone a first touch of the ice here. Hopefully they can cycle through the lines and everyone can get kind of those first shift nerves out of the way early.
Navy got the touch at the red line, so now Drexel has to deal with it in their defensive zone, and they will. This is Nick Urbani. Nice pass up the ice onto the tape of Castera. Castera across, and that was a great look for McGinley, the captain, but it went over his stick. Now back to the point. Long shot didn't get all the way to net. McGinley in there and deflected it to the backboards. Here's Kyle Fiore in there on the forward check. Back to the point. One more time. A shot from distance. They score. Ben Burkon.
All started there with a great pass from Urbani. Stretched the length of the ice. And when they got it into the zone, they kept the pressure on. First shot was blocked, but they recycled it. Another shot from the point, and I don't even think the goalie saw that one, Bob. Just went straight into the net.
And a great job on the forecheck. Kyle Fiore and Patrick McGinley did a lot of work. Talked about Urbani in the heat of the play there. That puck went over his stick. Probably should have had a shot on that, but did not give up and did a great job on that shift. The extra effort, he and Fiore take every bit of the credit for that goal, along with Ben Burkon, who's had a great start to his freshman campaign.
Great shot there. You know, he just had to get the puck to the net. Ben just took a quick shot, and like I said, goalie didn't even react to that one. So sometimes you just got to get the puck to the net, and good things happen.
A shot across the center of the crease there. Nobody there for a Navy, and now they pull it back behind the net. Number 20, Thomas Kristinowitz. Back to the point they come. Shot does not get anywhere close. Nice block in front by the Dragons, but everybody's clearing, and the puck didn't get out. Opportunity here, and a nice stick in there by Nick Urbani. Numbers here for Drexel, an odd man rush, 4-on-3. Kaczynski goes back behind the net. In front it comes. They jam away at it, and Eugene Lim couldn't get the stick on it. But Anton Kaczynski, another guy who's come in and made an impact.
You could see the speed there, too, of the team. Wyeth, Cool, skating it out of the zone, getting it to Kaczynski. Both of them up the ice really quick and creating another scoring chance right out of the defensive zone.
Now turning on at number 6, Austin Hogan. Plays it back behind the net. Porter Markle on it now. Played forward into the neutral zone. Possession for Drexel. Coleman tapped there by number 22 for Drexel, Jimmy Bell. On to get it, Jared Ortiz. Bell back behind the net. And the defenseman pinched. And a pretty good decision there. Wyeth Cool on it, gets the puck back and shovels it deep. I think he was in between there, Lucas, but decided to pinch.
Yeah, definitely. He pinched in. He didn't actually make the play on the player, but just the presence of him being there made the winger cough it up, and Drexel was able to pounce on it. Good pressure here early in the game.
Ortiz plays back to the point for Cool. Cool drops it down to the circle. Carried on by Ryan Sambuco, who turns on it now looking for help. He's depleted, and now it comes onto the far side boards. Recovered by Drexel. Can't get the shot off, and now Cool, he looked like he was coming for a change. Opportunity 2-on-1 for Navy. Wyeth Cool got the first save, and then Brian O'Toole the second, but
a delayed penalty here. We'll see what the call is. Looks like a slash.
It's going to go against Drexel. So the 1-0 lead, 15 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the first period. Wyeth Cool, really good block on the first one, but the slash came after, and Drexel will have to contend to being a man down.
It was a great recovery there from Cool. Like you said, Bob, it looked like he was going to change. Navy was going to have a 2-on-0 up the ice. He was able to come back in, block the first shot. Unfortunately, penalty from one of the back checkers. Looks like Sambuco's the one going to the box.
And if you weren't with us right at the top of this broadcast, yes, there is another voice here in the booth, and it's Lucas Freeman, former president of the Drexel hockey program and a player for 4 years. So it's great to have you, Lucas, as Drexel gets that first clearance here on the 2-minute power play to Navy. Navy comes up the ice, and a nice pass there. Brought on and sent deep. On to get it, Jack Burke, but Drexel there first. Burkhan sends it around, but not out. Good poke that time by Nathan Runk, a guy who's always going to give you the hard and dirty. He's going to give you those minutes and that energy. He's been excellent in his Drexel career.
Great play there from Runk to get it out of the zone, and now, as you can see, Navy hasn't been able to get it back in the zone. It's been a good 15, 20 seconds here, killing some time. So great play there by Runk to get it out of the zone.
Here's Michael Rakovich. He was in the starting lineup here tonight. Carries it all the way below the goal line. And they'll settle in with 1 minute, 5 seconds left on the man advantage. Rakovich has it at the top of the circle, dumps it below. Sends it right in front, and a good stick there by Nick Urbani. Kept his blade on the ice, cleared down the ice by number 17, Emma Lindvall.
And it looks like Drexel's going for other 3 players to change. Looks like Lindvall's just going to have to find his way off the ice here to get a full line change.
Eugene Lim badgering on the forecheck. He's the only one there, but again, like you said, Lucas, every second counts against the man advantage on the other side. Navy rips this one around. On to get it, Joe Walton. Walton is there first. Back behind the net, number 22, Evan Adams. Adams turns with it. Looks for Walton. Walton's there on the near side boards. Adams and Walton play with it. 20 seconds left. Walton plays this one across into the slot for Burke. Good passing, tic-tac-toe. They bring it back behind the net. Still can't get the shot off on O'Toole.
A good job here from Drexel keeping that front of the net open.
5 seconds, and that dangerous pass sent across. But Drexel there for the taking. It was a bit behind the intended target. And that extinguishes the remainder of that power play for Navy. Now Kyle Fiore out there along with Nick Castura. Some energy in those legs coming off the bench, Lucas.
Yeah, and it was a great kill. You know, Navy played with it on the perimeters of the zone, but they really weren't able to penetrate. So good kill from the Dragons, and hopefully they can carry that momentum forward. Blockered
wide on the shot there by Brian O'Toole. No particular problems there, and safely discards that to the side. Now back to the point. Long shot was never on net. Coming onto it now, number 8, Sean Ostrowski. And a shot comes right on, and its save is made by Brian O'Toole. 13:15 to play, first period. It's 1-0 Drexel. Good start for the Dragons here. Besides that penalty kill, Drexel's controlled most of the play early on here, so I think the key for this game is going to be getting it deep in the offensive zone. We saw on that first goal how the cycle can work, keep the pressure on, and get pucks to the net. Goalie played a great game last night for Navy, and we'll see if we can get as many shots again tonight. Brett Coleman got his stick on it after it was being lifted, and now a shot. That one never got to the net. It was deflected in front, still dangerous, and now Drexel turns on it. Nick Castura gains the red line, sends it along to the backboards. McGinley there. Good move, got it in front, and they tried to take the off-angle shot. Doherty is there for Navy. Really impressive that time from Patrick McGinley. One more look. Yeah, what a move to come out of the corner there, leaves the defender in his wake, gets that puck to the front of the net, and creates another scoring chance here early for the Dragons. 12:51 to go here in the first period. Drexel 1, Navy 0. Navy controls and flipped it up into the neutral zone, well short of icing. Onto it now, Ben Burkon, the goal scorer, at least as far as I could tell. I didn't have a deflection there, Lucas, on that first one. We'll give it to Burkon. Yeah, I did not see one either. Like I said, it was just a good shot to the net. Goalie didn't even react, so didn't see it. Gonna have to keep that pressure in front of the net as we just see another attempt to get it there. And now it's an odd man rush, 3-on-2 for Navy. Shot right on, it's saved and safely discarded there, that rebound by Brian O'Toole. That's 2 now that he's able to get to that backboards safely out of harm. Good start from Brian. He looks really comfortable in net tonight, seeing the puck well. He's made a couple early saves here, so looks like he's off to a great start tonight. And even that one there, not too bad of a rebound. It was in front, but it was directed to the side, and he had help on that side of the ice. Now here comes Chris DiCarlo. Again, he started tonight. He'll send this one deep, and they'll cycle off for a full change. And again, a little bit of a different ice service than Navy is used to tonight. They're used to playing on that big Olympic ice. So Jimmy Bell, he tried to snipe that one on the blocker side for Doherty. Couldn't find it, but that's a good shot to take there. And now Bell will chase it deep. And it's icing. That one came just north of the red line, so they'll take it down to the Drexel defensive zone. 11:30 to play. It's 1-0 Drexel. And Lucas, both from a speed perspective and from a noise perspective, it doesn't hurt that all the fans are right below us here. Wish we could show you a little bit better, but man, it is a loud crowd here tonight. Definitely, like we said before the game, you know, it seems every year attendance just goes up, especially for a rivalry and, you know, the 4th annual Cold Steel Classic. So great to see a crowd here on a Saturday night. I know it was a long year for most last year without any Drexel hockey, so good to see the fans back out. Jimmy Bell tries to pull that one down. This one sent back into the Drexel zone. Onto it now, number 21, Sean Carver. And that one stayed in the zone the whole time. Opportunity here, 1-on-none. First save made, the second one doesn't come across. They scramble for it, one more, and it's a block by Jimmy Bell, and a huge save by Brian O'Toole. How about the effort from these Drexel Dragons? Now Ryan Sambuco the other way, an off-angle shot, stayed in the rink, and Navy comes back the other way. Onto it now, number 17, Emma Lindvall trying to take it off the stick of the Navy midshipman, and now Lindvall is going to be called for a penalty. It's going to be a roughing, and he will go to the box for 2 minutes. And it looked like on that one, Bob, the penalty is going to come if we get a replay. It looks like one player was already involved, and that third player into it, looks like he had a hit. The Navy player was already engaged with another Drexel player. I couldn't see who it was, but I think that's where the roughing is going to come on that call. Lindvall to the box, but let's talk about that sequence just about 30 seconds before. The biggest block on that play came from Jimmy Bell, because that was where the goaltender O'Toole was the most vulnerable after making that save and a little bit out of position on that dangerous rebound. Absolutely. You saw Jimmy there giving up the body, making a good block on it.
You know, that's what every defender and forward in front of the net has to do in these games. They have to be willing to give up the body to block some shots, and great play there from Jimmy Bell.
And now an unforced error by Navy. They are on the power play for the next minute 39 or until a goal. Drexel able to clear it all the way down the ice. 10-16 to play. 1:30 on that power play for Navy. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman here. The broadcast team for Drexel Hockey, and a nice move. Bringing it right on. Drops it off a shot. They score. It's a power play goal for Jack Burke.
And on that one there, Navy was able to get good access into the zone. They were able to make a good entry, and really wasn't much cycling or time down in the corner with the puck. They really just entered the zone as we see the replay. Got it to the front of the net, and a good shot. Really a one-on-one opportunity there for Navy against Brian O'Toole. 1-1.
Halfway home here in the first period. This has been a great hockey game already.
Yeah, it's definitely going by quick. We're halfway through the period here. It's been high tempo. Just waiting for the penalty to come off the clock here to restart play, but two early power play opportunities for Navy. They were able to capitalize on the second one.
Face-off controlled by Navy. This is Brendan Reynolds. Playing it deep, onto it Tyler Black. They give it away, and an opportunity again here for Navy right in front, sent across. They scramble for it, and Drexel's on it with 9:44 and ticking. 5-on-5 hockey as Emma Lindvall, who just committed the penalty, comes across and tried to toe drag it his way. Brendan Reynolds back behind the net. Yeah. Eugene Lim on it now. Back to the point, Tyler Black plays towards Lim. Lim takes the shot right into the catching mitt there of the goaltender, Charles Doherty. You saw a tap of the ice there. Sean Carver wanted it on that opposite point.
Yeah, he was looking open. I think you've seen that opposite side open a couple times here for Drexel, where they've been able to stretch the ice to get out of the zone. Navy's really putting a lot of pressure on that puck side, converging on the puck, so some open ice for the Dragons here.
Navy on it now, carrying it up the near side. And Patrick McGinley turns on it, brings it in with no numbers, and Navy able to come up with possession. Played across the ice there by Mike Rakovich. Corralled in the middle by Evan Adams, poked away from him, but he's able to get it back now. Kyle Fiore plays forward for Nick Castera. Castera beats his man right in front. They jam away at it, and the goaltender, Doherty, didn't know where it was. It popped right up by his left shoulder, Lucas. Somehow did not find its way into the back of the cage. Now Castera has it on the forecheck. Drexel working hard on this particular shift as Kyle Fiore gets in there, the alternate captain. Plays it across. What a great pass that is. Couldn't quite get the shot off, so they'll peel this one back. That's Ian Huver, and it's played deep. Will this be icing? They wave this one off. Oh, doggy. Naval Academy's bench not going to be happy with that one, and I don't blame them, Lucas, but granted the icing nonetheless.
That was right down to the last second there. It looked like that puck was going to die. It did cross the goal line, but the ref sure did wait a long time to blow that one dead. As they line up here in the offensive zone for the Dragons for the faceoff. Number 17, Emil Lindvall here to take the drop. Navy has one too many on the ice.
Ben Burkon plays this along, and Navy got an initial clearance, but still possession here at the red line. Urbani plays it deep. Coming onto it now, Eugene Lim along the far side boards. Good move there, but Navy up to task. Number 19 turns on it. And we may have had a number shift because we got no 19s on the roster here, Lucas. I know it's early season for everybody.
Yeah, definitely getting those uniforms straightened out in the early going here. Have some numbers that don't exactly match up, but we'll figure it out as the game goes on.
Turning on it now, number 17, Emil Lindvall. Has it back behind the net. He takes a hit for his troubles, but he gets it back. A scramble for it along the backboards, and Justin Carl has it for the Naval Academy. Wow, that was an ambitious pass, but it finds its way onto a Drexel stick. Urbani with a shot. That one was wide the whole way.
And it looks like in the early going here, Bob, Drexel's been able to use those points well. A lot of shots and passes coming from the point.
Burkhan takes a shot, comes all the way through a bunch of traffic. Again, they scramble in front for it as Eugene Lim backhanded it, and here comes Navy the other way.
Good back check here from Jimmy Bell, as you see, get back in the zone. It was a 2-on-3 for Navy, and Drexel tries to stretch the ice here.
Giveaway, and Navy pumps it deep one more time. They get one more change over at their bench. And Nick Urbani there. He's got Ben Burkhan with him. Bit of deliberate from Drexel, able to clear it there, though, into the neutral zone. Burkhan one more time. Still looking for some possession as Sambuco couldn't control. Urbani threads that one deep, and that should be icing.
Yeah, it was right in between the blue line and the red line, but definitely an icing call on that one.
Yeah, in fact, you had the line judge on the other side of the ice waving it off, and the line judge on this side of the ice, but behind the play, had to take matters into his own hands because that's clear as day.
Yeah, definitely Drexel, you can see here, trying to take some time, slow down the play, get a little breather here. Obviously no change for the Dragons on the icing.
Joe Doherty sends that one right on. Back to the point. Reynolds plays this one deep, and now a scramble for the puck in front. Tapped that way by Drexel. Here come the Dragons the other way. This is the defenseman Ben Burkhan, but he's got some stick handling skills. Nice job by Navy staying with that play.
Burkhan's really looked lively here in the early going. He got that first goal, and he's also been skating it up the ice a couple times here in the early goings of the first period.
Navy on the near side boards, deposited that time by Chris DiCarlo, but he lost the puck, and it's flipped forward. That should wave off the icing there. That's the right call as Carver was in the area. Now up to DiCarlo on the deposit, that time from O'Toole. Good move, 2-on-1. It's Nathan Runk, and the puck was poked away from him. Excellent play that time by Brendan Reynolds, the captain on defense. You can see why there, Lucas. That was excellent.
Yeah, and before that, what a great behind-the-back pass from McEwen to spring that rush. I don't think he was looking at him, but he clearly knew he was there, and a great backhand behind-the-back pass to spring him in on the zone.
Rakovic working hard. One, to get to that goal line to wave off the icing, and two, an excellent forecheck here.
As you can see, Navy trying to establish some pressure. Good thing here early going for the Dragons is Navy really hasn't been, and it looks like Navy's going to get a call against them.
Yep, it is a delayed penalty with 5 minutes left here in the first period. So Drexel goes on the power play. Number 22, Evan Adams, he started tonight's game. He goes into the penalty box.
And it looks like we're getting a hooking call here on Adams, so Drexel will have the first chance to go on the power play tonight. As we mentioned earlier, Navy 1 for 2 tonight on that power play. This is Drexel's first opportunity. Hopefully they can cash in here.
And flung all the way down. So Navy gets their penalty kill started off right. The 5 on the ice, Nick Urbani, Eugene Lim, Ryan Sambuco, Nick Castura, and the captain, Patrick McGinley. This is Sambuco. Right on for Castura. Backhand, no. Now McGinley takes the shot. They jam away at it. Doherty didn't know where it was for just a second there, Lucas. Found out in time and made one more save for his money.
Doherty was there just relying on his goaltending basics. Dropped down into the butterfly. It was clear he didn't see that puck as he was looking behind him. But a good save there from him and a great opportunity for the Dragons. It looks like that unit will stay on the ice, so more to come from them.
1:37 left on this man advantage for Drexel, and Navy again off the face-off will burn some key seconds.
And Eugene Lim, normally a forward, playing defense on this power play alignment, so 4 forwards and 1 defenseman here for the Dragons.
He carries the blue line and now turns and looks for help. That comes in the form of Patrick McGinley. McGinley rips it along the boards. Carver there on the other side. And it looks to me like you got Carver and Urbani. Now it's 3-on-1. Urbani the only one back there, right across. They shoot and they score. That one might be an own goal against Nick Urbani.
Yeah, we'll catch the replay here, but It was a 3-on-1. Looks like Urbani's hustling to get back in position, and as he goes down to block the pass, he actually deflects the puck into his own net. Yep, it looks like.
And that's a shorty, Lucas.
Yeah, it is, and special teams early here for Navy. One on the power play, one on the penalty kill. They take an early 2-1 lead here. Dragons still have 1 minute on the power play, though, so let's see if they can get something going.
Just the 7 shots listed for Navy compared to Drexel's 12, but they've made them count.
Yeah, all of their opportunities, it seems like, Bob, have been on rushes tonight. It seems like we've had a couple 2-on-1s, a 3-on-1 there, so they're making good on some of their chances.
Anton Kazitsky, he brings it all the way in, dropped across, and a great job by Austin Hogan.
Great speed there from Kazitsky again. It looks like he really likes that left side of the ice coming down the wing. He's been able to get around the D and make a cut to the net twice here early on.
Still 30 seconds left on this penalty kill for Navy, on which they've scored their second goal of the game. Emma Lindvall carries on, toe drag, gets it onto his backhand and wraps it around the back of the net. Back to the point it comes. Tyler Black, one more for Ben Burkon. Burkon plays it across to the top of the circle. Now Black with it in the slot.
And it looks like Navy's content here to let Drexel play with the puck. On the exteriors, they're really crashing into the middle there.
They certainly did, and Burkon, he gave up the point, and the long shot finds its way out of the zone, and now back to 5-on-5 hockey. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in this first period. Chris DiCarlo with a touch, and now Tyler Black. Chasing after it now Nathan Runk, and it's going to find its way onto a Navy stick and out of the zone. That was Matthew Cho.
Yeah, as we're coming down to the last minutes here of the first period, you can hear the energy from the benches, not necessarily the stands, but the benches really pick up.
Reynolds, that one pops off the half board, up and into the netting. 2:21 to play here in this first period. It's Navy 2, Drexel 1 in the Cold Steel Classic. This guy to my right, Lucas Freeman. It's not his first appearance on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network, but it is his first color analyst role, so we're happy to have him.
Great to be here. Like you said, I know previous years we've done a period, an interview here and there, but great to be on the call with you tonight.
DiCarlo chases after that puck, and it'll come onto a Drexel stick right in front. Dangerous there, and that is an impressive toe drag and piece of stick work from Navy's number 5, Joe Doherty, and now a whistle. 1:58.
You can really see both teams early on here really stretching the ice both ways, trying to get some quick rushes out of the zone. That one there from Navy trying to stretch it out of the zone, but deflected out of play and face off.
Now Drexel plays this one across into the neutral zone, and that one is wrapped all the way deep by Jared Ortiz. Jimmy Bell back there, and it's turned on by Joe Doherty for Navy. Drexel flying around on this shift, trying to keep it in, and they do a great job of that. Bell nearly had it on his stick, now played forward.
And it looks like we got Ortiz, Sambuco, Bell on the forwards right now. Cool and Coleman back on the D.
And a bad giveaway here. Could lead to a shot on the backhand. Sends it right across. They jam away in front, and now Coleman came up with it. Couldn't clear it, though. 1:15 to go. Backhand right on, and Brian O'Toole wasn't in his stance there. That was dangerous and fortunate that it didn't find its way into the net. 1:05 to go. Navy's most sustained rush of the night.
Yeah, Drexel struggling to get the puck out here. A good play there from Sambuco to get it out.
A huge hit taken down Jared Ortiz, and now, the penalty is going to take away what would have been a great scoring opportunity for Navy, but they say the hit, not legal. You're going to see this crunch coming into your living room.
Yeah, and it looked like it might be an elbow. I haven't seen the call yet from the official, but definitely looks like if we see that replay again that the arm or the shoulder got up a little high on Ortiz there. Ortiz gets up, great to see. Took the ref a second to put his hand up, but we'll see. He's conferring with his linesman here. We'll see what they come up with. I assume the debate here is between a minor and a major, Bob, but we'll see what comes. only one ref tonight, so he's definitely, instead of conferring with his partner, conferring with the linesman, seeing what they saw on that play.
So we have a sign below us here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Turn that this way, my friend. There you go. For those of you that, I don't know that we got the shot of those, Brett Coleman, single and ready to mingle.
Looks like a good buddy of his. He carries it by here, is having some fun with him. And it looks like a major for Navy, so as we talked about, that discussion between the ref and his linesman, they took the time they needed, but you know, as I mentioned, Bob, they were discussing between that minor and a major. Looks like the ref decided to go with the major.
I'm still thinking about those college days and how much fun these guys were having with each other. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's making sure everybody in the crowd sees it. And he put a phone number on there. TBD as to whether that's Brett's phone number or somebody else's, but all in good fun, I'm sure.
And you're seeing people take those iPhones out and snap pictures. So you're seeing a lot of pictures here of the sign. I think that sign, maybe we'll see it on Twitter or something later. But
oh, my goodness. Maybe with the number sharpied out, probably for Brett's benefit.
Hopefully, but yeah, it looks like Navy here just trying to get confirmation from the ref on what he saw. Obviously, they're not a big fan of that call,
sure,
but it looked like it was a pretty serious collision, and like I said, it looked like he might have got up high on
But again,
on Ortiz.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's got to be high or the elbow or something because, again, big hit is a big hit, sure.
Right.
I'll say I understand the if that was a 2-minute minor, right, I don't think anybody's upset.
No, obviously Drexel happy to take the 5 minutes on the extended power play, but
and they can score as many as they want, obviously, here as that shot
absolutely
came right on. Right, one goal is not going to put him back on the ice, so let's see if Drexel can take this momentum. Final 27 seconds here of the first period. This major, of course, will extend well into the second period. It's 2-1.
And Navy here, obviously just trying to get to the locker room with the lead. They'll have to come back. They'll still have 4 minutes to kill, but if they can get to the locker room holding that lead, that'll be a good boost for them.
And they are going to be able to do that. Final 5 seconds here. Down to 3, maybe one turn and fire, and that won't even get to the net. That's the end of the first 20 minutes. 4 minutes and 9 seconds remain on the 5-minute major assessed to Sean Ostrowski of the Naval Academy. So they'll start 5 against 4 to begin the second period, and you can kind of see here.
And I don't know if the camera's on it, but it looks like Navy still having an argument with the ref about that call. You can see the captain, a couple other players over there with the referee, the linesman, just trying to understand what that call was there. Hopefully we'll get a report from the scoring booth as to what exactly that penalty was there, but my guess, like we were saying, it's an elbow, something high to the head. It was a big hit and looked like a major call there.
Great first period of hockey here, Lucas. Really, really energetic, buzzing around on both sides. After 1, it's Navy 2, Drexel 1. Here on the Drexel Hockey Network, he's Lucas Freeman. I'm Bob Walling. And this portion of today's game, as well as all our broadcasts, brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. It's a wonderful school here at Drexel University. If you want more information about all the programs that they have, ways to advance yourself, go to Drexel's website. You'll find the Drexel University LeBeau College of Business there. And we appreciate your patronage. They're the proud sponsor of the Drexel hockey program. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for period number 2. Okay, we're back here, folks, only because this is some interesting stuff we got going on here, Lucas.
Yeah, it looks like for Cold Steel Classic, we're going to have some entertainment here in between.
I was going to say, I was waiting for you to describe what this is. I can't really tell you what this is. It's schlepping yourself across the ice with your own body weight on little sleds.
So
on a flat sheet of ice.
yeah, I believe this is some sort of a competition here.
Sure.
I imagine
Why not?
we have some groups represented. We're not fully aware of who's for who, but the crowd's into it tonight, so that's all that matters. And looks like we have a winner.
Yeah, the gentleman in the one of the 4 folks wearing navy blue here tonight. That one in particular with the blue hoodie. Oh man, good stuff. All right, now it's time to take a breather. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the Drexel Hockey Network and Bob Long Sports. Welcome back to the class of 1923 arena. Second period about to commence here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman. This portion of today's game brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. Lucas, we got some good news from up north at the University of Albany, where the D2 team for Drexel dispatched of the Great Danes 6-2.
Yeah, great news there. They're off to a great start on this road trip, 2-0. They got one more game tomorrow, I believe, against RPI in the afternoon. So looking forward to another great game from them, but great to start to the season for them. They're 3-1 in their first 4 games.
Underway here in the second period. And Drexel starts out as Nick Urbani. Along with him, Ryan Sambuco, who carries the puck on now. Sambuco gets it back in the slot. Urbani, patience, Ram Sambuco, one-time shot. It's deflected wide there. It was a good save by Doherty in net.
And in case the viewers at home forgot, Dragons are on the power play here to start the period.
A good shot whipped there by Castor. That was just wide of the pipe. Kept in here at the point by Lim. Played across for Urbani. Patience here from the defenseman. Gets it right back. Now flips that one through. It's deflected and went to the backboards. Patrick McGinley on it now. 3:26 left on the 5-minute major. Power play here for Drexel.
You can really see Navy settling down deep.
Sambuco one-timer, and that one was saved by Doherty. His teammate number 5, Joe Doherty, was down on the ice at the time. The shot rose right above his back, and Doherty, catching it with his right hand, which is opposite for most goaltenders, snagged that one.
Yeah, and Doherty almost picking up where he left off last night. Keeping his team in it 2 nights in a row. He's making a lot of saves here, and he's got another 3 minutes to kill off with his teammates.
Yeah, right this instant listed as 13 saves on 14 shots. I could contend there were maybe even a few more there, Lucas. He has been good so far.
Definitely over the past 2 days, I believe that brings him somewhere to around 70 shots, only 3 goals. So he's really been keeping his Navy team in it over these 2 games here.
Tyler Black's pass kind of rolled off his blade, and so Navy had an opportunity to clear, but Jared Ortiz in there. Emil Lindvall has it. Off-angle shot, it was blocked. Didn't get to Doherty. Lindvall gets it right back. This one from in between the circles, blocked again. Ben Burkhan, the freshman, has it. His shot, that one didn't get through. It was deflected and went to the backboards.
And you can see the Dragons here almost setting up in an umbrella. You got Burkhan up top right now with Black on one side. They're really trying to work the puck up high and get some movement in front of the net with Ortiz.
Burkhan, that one I think was designed to go wide the whole time and try to take a hop off those backboards. Ortiz in front, and now Navy comes up with it, 2-10, and they'll carry it forward, now flip it high into the catching glove, and O'Toole will keep it moving.
And you can see head coach Kyle Zoldi there yelling for the line change. He wants to get that next unit on the ice. Looks like Black still has the puck, so he has to find his way off the ice here once they get the rush going.
It's Burkhan and Black. Black gains the red line. Across he comes. Takes a hit. Patrick McGinley in there along with Castura. Burkhan brings it across in between the circles. Takes the shot. That one got all the way to Doherty. He had to make a pad save and did beautifully. Back behind the net, it's Castura. Castura drops it in front, and now nobody but Navy midshipmen, and it's sent all the way down the ice. A minute 22 to go on the Drexel power play, the 5-minute major, and Navy's done an admirable job so far here, Lucas.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd here picking it up a little bit, trying to get some momentum into the Dragons, but 4 minutes killed off here, no goals. Drexel would love to come away with one before the end of it.
And it was Nick Urbani taken down on his way to the net. Doherty covered it up. One little poke for posterity's sake from Nick Urbani, and we'll get a face-off in the Drexel offensive zone. One more look here.
You can see how quick Drexel's able to get it up the ice, though. That's about a 9-second clip here, and they go from behind their own net right to the front of the net. So.
And quick to the next face-off here, played back to the Drexel point. Carried forward, replaced by Lim. Sambuco. Urbani, now Lim. Right back for Urbani. Wrist shot, that was wide. They make that Sambuco on the near side here for Patrick McGinley behind the net.
And again, you see that umbrella setup. Urbani up top with Lim And Sambuco on either side of him. Castura, McGinley really trying to work that front of the net.
And a one-timer, Sambuco never got the shot off. Now a cross-check took down Castura, a high stick. And now there's the whistle. See, Urbani had his back turned to that linesman that had the call made. Touched it up, and we'll get a face-off down Drexel's way. Tell you what, though, the Naval Academy doing a great job getting sticks and body parts in the shooting lanes, Lucas.
Yeah, you know, that strategy we talked about in the first period of kind of sitting back, really protecting the front of the net, it's really working for them. They're allowing Drexel to play with the puck up at the points and on the side walls, even behind the net, but they're really protecting the front of the net and Doherty, and it's working out for them here in early minor and now almost the end of this major as well, so 7 minutes to kill off, and looks like Drexel will go 0 for 2, so.
Doherty's shot had gotten all the way through. O'Toole made the save. Now a nice job there by Kaczynski, doing his splits to keep that back skate outside the zone. Kyle Fiore, that pass was behind him, and now new guys out there for Navy, and Drexel thinking too many men on the ice for the midshipmen.
Yeah, they thought it was too many men, but it was actually the guy.
And now right on, O'Toole makes a save. Oh, that's brilliant. Navy went 5-hole. They had the odd man rush. Drexel out of sorts. Brilliant save that time by Brian O'Toole. One more look.
Yeah, clear opportunity here on the replay. Tried to go 5-hole. O'Toole able to get down and secure that puck. As we were talking about, we thought too many men. Drexel was thinking there, but it was actually the guy coming out of the box on that change. Navy back to even strength after that long kill, and it must feel good on their bench that they were able to kill that off with no damage.
So the guy that got me affiliated with Drexel hockey a couple years ago, Jim Bell, Jimmy Bell's father actually, came by there and gave us both a dap and a high five. We do a lot of things here, Lucas. We call games, we produce the games, we show replays, and in that particular case, we did all that and exchange pleasantries. Now a whistle here, 15-19 to go.
Yeah, and looks like Navy might have been trying to sell it a little there for the penalty. Don't think the ref is going to indulge them on that one, but
it is an icing.
Is an icing for sure. Actually, it looks like.
Isn't that what it was? No.
It was, but the ref, one of the linesmen is tapping his chest almost to say "my bad." So
yeah.
It looks like they're going to put the puck actually in the zone for an offensive draw for the Dragons.
Interesting. Yep. Yep.
Navy is certainly not happy about this one.
Nor should they be.
Because usually on a mistake from the ref, if I understand correctly, it usually goes to center
ice. Absolutely. And you know what? It's Navy was on that puck. They had possession. That's what they're saying is, well, now you make it a face-off in our defensive zone.
Yeah, so like we said, the linesman there tapping his chest to say my bad, but almost double trouble there for Navy.
Oh, big save there by Doherty. Great job with the pads, and now an odd man rush. It's 4-on-2 for now. Nathan Runk working his way back to the backboards. Sent in front there by Rakovic. He got tied up with Brett Coleman.
And it looks like the ref has got some calls here.
Yep.
It's whether it's going to be coincidental. It looks like it is. He's going to take them both. No?
I don't think so, because you had the goaltender Charles Doherty heading to that Navy bench. Whether maybe that was a mistake, but
yeah, it looks like he's signaling too. So I think hopefully he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be signaling two on Drexel. Okay. So I thought it was going to be one on each, but it's actually looking like he's going to have two calls on Drexel. It looks like a rough and an interference, both on the Dragons. So instead of it being coincidental and them canceling out, it's actually going to be a 5-on-3 here for Navy.
And they'll go against John McEwen and Chris DiCarlo. So Drexel already down 1 goal to Navy. And they're going to have to defend a 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes or until a goal is scored.
And the ref here asking Drexel to bring their guys to the ice or if they want the timeout. So looks like they're not going to take that timeout this early in the game, but they're going to bring the guys onto the ice there. But the ref clearly wanting to get play going here.
McEwen and DiCarlo sit in the penalty box, and you get the sense this is an important moment in this game here. Brendan Reynolds plays it across. Drop down below the goal line for Jack Burke. Burke now turns on it. Justin Carl in the area.
You're going to see here, Drexel will be content to leave Navy out. Oh, and actually some high pressure and a great play by McGinley there.
Patrick McGinley. He's the captain of this Drexel team. Played across now, Justin Carl. And given away McGinley again. It's 1-on-4. Takes the shot, didn't have a ton on it. Andrews, he got himself a piece of that. Now Brendan Reynolds, he's going to play this forward. Ticked there by Nathan Hayden, and now Drexel sends it down again.
You're going to see here, they were able to get Runk onto the ice to change, but unless you caught it, Bob, I don't think the D were able to change, so could be some tired legs here.
Burkon out there defensively. There's a shot. It was blocked there by Nick Urbani. 13:38 to go, 51 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Patience here from Navy.
Drexel doing a really good job here, taking away those passing lanes. You see Navy holding the puck a lot.
And Reynolds sent that one through, and nobody is at that far point. Here's Nathan Runk. Runk's going to get to it first. It's 1-on-1. Dives in, and it's poked off his stick, and you're going to get a penalty.
It looks like a slash there.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't one of those drastic ones, but definitely enough to come over the hands of Runk as he was cutting to the net. We'll see it on the replay there, and ref right on the scene to make the call.
And certainly perhaps some conversations had on the home bench here after that 5-on-3 and 2 penalties at the same stoppage. Perhaps Kyle Zoldi and his assistants had some conversations, and that may have also been in the ref's consideration when he made that call. So now what you have is 4-on-3 for the next 27 seconds, Lucas.
And so you're going to go. It's a weird situation here, but Drexel's actually going to go straight from the penalty kill to the power play because both guys are going to come out at the same time. So Navy has 27 seconds on the power play, and then Drexel will go right into it.
And this played back beautifully for Tyler Black. He'll skate back, take his time, and flip it down. 17 seconds left on the 4-on-3 that, like you said, Lucas, will become a 5-on-4 in Drexel's favor.
And so what Navy has to be careful of here as they go into the zone is Drexel's going to have 2 guys coming out behind him. So you can see the D kind of sitting up high, but it's going to go right to the power play, and here they come.
And it's going to be Sambuco as well as Nick Castura. Played forward here, Tyler Black. He's going to gain the blue line and set up shop. Dropping it back behind the net. This will make its way to Castura. Castura shovels it back deep. Turned on there by Joe Doherty. Up to the point, kept in there by Drexel. Doherty will try a second time, and this time it is successful. Urbani couldn't keep it in. 12:17 to go, second period. It's 2-1 Navy. In a great game here, the Cold Steel Classic. Turning on it now, Ryan Sambuco layered his way into the zone and sent deep by Navy. 54 seconds left. It's a 5-on-4 in Drexel's favor. 12 minutes exactly to play here in this second period.
And you can see here, Drexel able to get their full line onto the ice, but
they waved it off. No icing there.
I was waiting there to see if it was going to be an ice, but
I guess Castura won the race. I didn't have it that way from my vantage point, but now we'll get a face-off in Drexel's offensive zone as that puck went up and out of play on the deflection.
And the Navy coach looking to that linesman again. I don't think they can be too happy here in the early goings of the second period. It looks like 2 calls that haven't gone their way on the ice, but another face-off here for McGinley.
And it's 1 back to the point. Urbani's shot, and it's blocked again. Excellent job by Hyman. He's been so good here tonight, and now a penalty is going to be called. We'll get one more look at this one.
Yeah, and Lim just gets his stick caught in the skates there, as you can see here. Not trying to trip him, but just as he goes for the poke, he just, one of those, he gets it caught in the skates and takes him down, a clear trip for the ref.
Yep, and when you lose your stick, you don't have a ton of argument, do you, Lucas?
No, definitely not. Like I said, a pretty clear giveaway there for the referee. He was right on the scene, and, you know, it doesn't matter what your intent was. If the player goes down, it's going to be a trip, so.
11 minutes, 37 seconds to play. Second period action here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. Well, turned on there, and we have 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds. Urbani turns with it, and Drexel's going to come up with possession here, turned back by Anton Kazitsky.
We're almost halfway through the period here, Bob, and you know, we really haven't had much even strength play. We started with that major, and we've gone right into penalties.
Emil Lindvall has it on the forehand, takes the shot with the wrist or no. It was blockered away that time by Charles Doherty, who again has been excellent for Navy. And Drexel turns on it. Now it is 5-on-4, so they can deposit it deep. But they were trying to spring Linval. Now played back for Urbani.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute there for the team to realize the situation. Clearly, Urbani understands the situation there as he throws it all the way down the length of the ice.
1:05 to go on the extra man here for Navy.
And as you can see, McGinley there applying some high pressure, able to keep Navy down in their zone. Every second counts on the penalty kill.
Now some open ice, carrying it into the zone. Barbario, and that one's up and out of play. You see the net rustling on the left-hand side. 10:25 to go, second period. It's 2-1. Navy, a really good one here from the class of 1923 arena on Drexel University's campus.
Yeah, and as you see here, the faceoff's going to come outside. There was no touch on that puck from Drexel. Off the glass and right out from Navy, so McGinley will line up for the faceoff here. Black has moved up to the wing due to the penalty kill, and another stoppage of play as the puck goes out again, and we'll do the faceoff over.
It's been a pleasure, buddy. Great to have you up here in the booth. Lucas Freeman, number 4 in your playbooks and number 1 in your hearts from last year on the Drexel hockey team and the president. He's back. He's going to be here for a lot of games. And, yeah, as many times as he's willing to join us, we'd love to have him up here breaking down the game the way only you can. 10 minutes exactly left on the period. Drexel sends this one all the way down. 20 seconds left on the Navy power play.
Yeah, as you can see here, Drexel hoping to get the last few ticks off the clock, and we'll get back to even strength.
And a great poke that time, number 26 for Drexel. That's John McEwen. And a great job by Drexel. One more by Tyler Black, and that was sent deep just before Eugene Lim came out of the box. Excellent penalty kill, really for the last about 7 minutes here, Lucas. And now Linval got a skate on it.
So we really started, as I was mentioning, the first half of this period has been special teams one way or the other, back and forth. So we'll see if we can get a little rhythm here to the game and a little even strength hockey.
Off angle shot that went off the side netting. Right in front, and they couldn't get a shot on it. Ryan Sambuco. Make that Anton Kaczynski, number 28, who's up there. Sambuco, number 29, Kaczynski, number 28. Brilliant uniforms here for Drexel, but sometimes 9s and 8s a little tough. Now right in front. Right on the backhand, they send it across the blue paint. Eugene Lim in the area. They're still working hard on the forecheck. Tipped deep, and that'll stay in the yard.
And good sustained pressure here. Navy hasn't been able to get it out of their half of the rink to start the second half of the second period, so about a minute and a half or so, Drexel's really kept them pinned in.
And a good poke there by the defenseman for Drexel, Brett Coleman. Played across, Kyle Fiore has it now. Navy got a switch, and they're going to the other side of the ice. Another unique part of this rink is the benches are on the opposite sides of the rink, so it makes changes very interesting. Right in front it comes. McGinley calmly turns on it and dumps it deep, but nobody was there for Drexel. Sent all the way down the ice, and this should be icing. Whistled at 8:04 to go in the second period.
Yeah, in the second period here, Drexel has that long change down to the other end of the ice, so they're going to take advantage of this here, where they can get a change on. Navy, of course, cannot change on the icing, so Drexel's trying to get some fresh legs out here to get a scoring chance.
It'll be McGinley to take the face-off for Drexel. And Drexel will control, dumped deep towards Kyle Fiore. He'll get there first, but will be met by 2 midshipmen. Nick Castora joins the fight as well. In there, number 20, Thomas Krasinowitz from Navy. Onto it now, number 21, Matthew Cho. Cho plays it forward. A nice stick that time by Jacob Barbario. And deep it comes, Burkhan. Played it across, and that one off the skate of Kyle Fiore, forcing O'Toole to cover it up.
Yeah, Urbani there as we see the replay, trying to switch the ends of play as we get a little commotion in front of the net if we exit out of the replay. Let's go to this
instead, yeah.
As we've talked about all game, an old rivalry here, 2 teams that have known each other for a long time, and both of these teams mark these games on their calendar a little bit earlier than normal. Usually the Navy games come in January is the Cold Steel Classic, but with the new division, a different time, but same intensity this year.
Nick Urbani carries it into the zone, and Ryan Sambuco, they have him as offside. He doesn't like the call. Replay always the determinant. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll see here. Sambuco seems, he thinks he kept his foot onside.
I had it. Again, it's at half speed, but even then he's moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
That might have been on.
Yeah, that's a close one there, and Sambuco seems pretty confident he was onside, but nonetheless, we're here for a face-off.
7:24 and ticking here in the second period. Navy dumps this one in. Burkhan there first for Drexel. Back to the point, sent deep. Urbani there, ridden hard. And Navy thought about pinching. Hogan did not, and now they'll bring it back the other way. Burkhan carries it on. This time Sambuco was onside, and he fires it up and into the netting. Funny, Lucas, I actually thought he was offside that time.
Yeah, it's tough to see. We'll see a replay here. Burkhan taking it up himself. As he gets the puck, we're going to see him break for it.
No, he was good. I guess he was good after all.
Tough job for the linesman, as always, having to make those close calls in real speed. So.
Yeah, we're trying to litigate this the second time seeing it at half speed. I tell you what. Now McGinley, he punched that one forward right in front. Fiore. They lost the puck for a second, but it's back behind the net. Now Fiore gets it back. Great shot in front. He takes it, and it's into the catching glove of Charles Doherty. He has been awesome here tonight.
And we'll see here a giveaway from Navy right to the stick of Drexel and Kyle Fiore. Almost a 2-on-0 there as McGinley's curling back. He gets the shot, and Doherty again there to stop it.
Yeah, and Drexler didn't even really get a stick in there. It looks like he got that shot away clean. Fiore now on the forecheck. A stick lift, and the puck stays in. Fiore working hard on it. Now Navy comes up with it. Played across there by number 5, Joe Doherty, and carried forward. Reynolds sends this one on, and Castura comes up with it. It's 3-on-2. Penalty coming up. Castura to the backhand, and it's saved.
O'Toole's made it to the bench here, so we might get some time. 6-on-5 here.
It's Emma Lindvall, the extra skater. Sent right across, and that one was onto his stick. He just couldn't quite corral it. Still a delay penalty.
Yep, a delayed call here. 6-on-5 for the moment until Navy can get possession of the puck.
Fiore, right across it comes. Still no possession, and now, indeed, it comes. 6:07 left on the clock. O'Toole will return to the pipes, and Drexel will head on the power play again. Going to the bench to the captain, Brendan Reynolds, number 27, the defenseman.
So he's going to be called here for interference on the entry. He made contact with the player not carrying the puck, forced him to go down and almost go off sides. Ref was able to see that one, and another chance for the Dragons here on the power play. They are 0 for the night right now, so hoping they can break through here.
Urbani plays it along the boards towards Ryan Sambuco. Nathan Runk out there on the power play as well. Played to the point, and it's Urbani shipping it high along those near side boards. Onto it now, Nick Castor. A nice job by Nathan Runk back behind the net. Now they set up shop with 1:40.
And you could see there even...
Shot right on, they score! And it's Nick Urbani from the point. It's all tied at 2.
We'll see the replay here. Another shot from the point. A common theme for the Dragons tonight. Some traffic in front. And Urbani's shot beats Doherty on his blocker side right over the pad. Not on the ice, but not too high, and finds the back of the net. A perfect shot there from Urbani. It is 2-2 here, and we're waiting again for the clock to get adjusted, but we're playing even hockey. Here we go.
Another power play goal by Drexel, this time from Nick Urbani, a long-time defenseman on this team, and he has a healthy wrister, and Lucas, he's never afraid to let it go.
definitely not afraid to shoot it there. He's had a couple shots this game.
Good one there from Reynolds. Save made by the pad of Brian O'Toole. He's been up to task. And now Emil Lindvall taken down. Some contact high, no whistles. He's slow to get up.
Yeah, and he's slow to get up there. Drexel looking for the call, but none comes.
Jack Mullen back in front. They jam away and score! Drexel scores again, and it's Eugene Lamb doing the dirty work in front.
And just like that, a 3-2 hockey game. A little chirping here on the way to the bench.
And that's just a guy working harder than everybody else. Eugene Lim, unafraid to get into the mix with the big boys of the Naval Academy defensively.
And there's just a different energy in the building now. The crowd is back to life. As we've mentioned a couple times, a great atmosphere here tonight, and they're right back in it with a 3-2 lead.
Nathan Runk along with John McEwen back there. Austin Hogan comes up with the puck for Navy. That was dangerous, though. Runk and McEwen working hard. McEwen had it go through his legs, but Runk was excellent on that particular forecheck.
And Navy has to be in a little bit of damage control here, a little bit of game management. They got to get some momentum flowing their way. They had a 2-1 lead for most of this period, and now the tables have really turned in Drexel's favor as there's a big hit there and an icing from Navy.
Yeah, the hit was delivered by Chris DiCarlo, a guy who's going to give you energy, effort, and aggressiveness off the bench. He took down number 22, Evan Adams, who was the one who let that one go, and it ended up being icing. 4:25 to go in this second period, Lucas. Drexel's turned this game on its head. It's 3-2 Dragons.
Yeah, almost in a minute stretch there. 2 quick goals, and it just feels different now. There's a different energy. The Dragons have come to life.
Another one-timer was deflected. Well done there by Evan Adams. Comes right in front. Tyler Black brings it on. Shot from an off angle, and it disappeared. Charles Doherty there to make the save.
Yeah, and like I said, Navy really just has to try and manage this 4 minutes here. They got to get some momentum going into intermission because they got to get back on the front foot. But right now, Drexel controlling all of the game.
Now along the near side boards. Navy looking to clear. Anders Gulbranson got it up but not out. Gulbranson will get it right back and carry it forward into the neutral zone. Looking for some possession now. Here's an opportunity. Jacob Barberio. He's back behind the net. Nudged into the boards by Patrick McGinley. Now a shot from an off angle. Another one came right across the crease.
And I couldn't see if that one went through O'Toole or went around him, but it really came right in front of the net.
And a good stick there by Nick Castura. One punch, and here it comes. Castura there. Castura comes onto the puck. Couldn't get it onto his backhand. Nicely done by Gulbranson. Haven't seen a ton of him here tonight, but he's been good defensively in this shift.
And you saw there Castura putting some pressure on the D, creating a turnover and almost getting a rush in on net.
3:10 left in this second period. And some miscommunication, not great spatial awareness. Here comes Navy the other way. Poked away brilliantly. Ben Burkon, he has been so good as a freshman here, Lucas.
Definitely, he's really creating some chances. He has the first goal tonight, so making some good plays here early on in his career.
Eugene Lim, he just scored the last goal. Lost the puck. And Navy the other way. That was Brett Coleman keeping that one in the zone. Shot right on. It was deflected, came across. They go to the backhand, could not get the wraparound to follow. Number 28, Anton Kazitsky.
And you're seeing some real speed out of him, too. Another freshman on this team. You're seeing him pull the puck up the ice a couple times this game as we have a little bit of a stalemate here in the corner.
Yeah, referee's asking them to move the puck along there, guys. 2:17 and ticking here in the second period. Kept in. Lindvall couldn't get the slap shot off. Instead, Coleman rips the wrister, and it's caught there by Charles Doherty.
Yeah, and some good possession there from the Dragons. Able to get the puck out of that stalemate and get it to the net. As I'm looking over at the auction that's going on tonight, we got a nice Carter Hart jersey there from the Flyers. I believe it's autographed as well. So, again, Cold Steel Classic. We got a nice fundraiser going on here as well tonight.
Into the neutral zone, played forward there by Wyeth Cool. Jimmy Bell in there along with Jared Ortiz. This line, led by Ortiz, always gives you a lot of energy. Bell certainly as well.
Definitely, you got Ortiz and Bell leading the charge here.
Sambuco out there as well. I mean, this
Sambuco
is
as well.
just your energy line here, Lucas.
Absolutely, and you can see them playing with it. They're swarming the puck right now. 2 guys on each one. As you can see here, Ortiz chases it and right into Sambuco. They're all over this, keeping them in the zone.
90 seconds left in the period.
And an
Wave off the icing.
Yeah, almost an ice there, but Navy beats it out.
Bell comes up with it behind the Drexel net. Sent across, and a bad giveaway. Here's a shot. It was deflected, and it went to the back boards off the stick of Carl. 1:10 to go. Coleman lays a high hit, got the stick up there. That one all the way through, blockered there. Right in front they come. Navy might get one more shot at it, and they're going to get a penalty.
Yeah, the goalie hasn't realized it
Yeah,
yet,
he
so
does
5
not.
on 5, but penalty here for the Dragons coming up.
Another big hit. Let's see if there's a second one that comes here.
Let's see, the ref has not made any signals one way or the other. He's just holding his hand in the air right now, observing the play. Again, only one official tonight, so he is watching right now to make sure there is no extracurriculars after the whistle. He signals for a cross-check, so it looks like it might only be one, but it looks like Ortiz can't believe it's on him. He's laughing right now. He doesn't think it was on him, but that's who the ref has gotten. We're going to have a cross-checking minor.
Lucas, it comes with 53 seconds to play in this second period. So, if Navy does not score, this will, of course, bleed into the third period.
Yeah, so ideally for the Dragons here, obviously they want to get to the locker room up 3-2. Navy has 53 seconds here to see if they can make something happen.
Brendan Reynolds plays this across right in front. They backhand it, jamming away at it, and they score! Navy ties it just 10 seconds into the power play.
Yeah, and we're going to get a look at the replay here.
It's going to be Nathan Hyden, number 23.
We can see just a scrum in front of the net, and sometimes the goalie can't see the puck, the D can't find it, and it just ends up in the net. And for there, a real quick goal for the Navy midshipmen. 10 seconds into the power play, and it's been good for them tonight. All 3 of their goals on special teams tonight, Bob. 2 on the power play and 1 penalty kill.
What a hockey game. Fit for the rivalry. Kyle Fiore plays this one forward. And Drexel needs to touch up on the delay offside, so Navy will control with 30 seconds left. Do we have any more twists and turns in this crazy second period? Drexel, they got numbers. Here's Nick Castera. Castera brings it on and nearly lost it. Castera takes a shot right across the blue crease. Urbani, 14 seconds left. He lost that one, and maybe Navy with an opportunity the other way. But some tired legs on that midshipman line, so they were just a little slow coming. 4 seconds left. Fiore and McGinley play with it, so we'll take this to the third period. Tied at 3, full strength when we come back. Lucas, what'd you see in that last 20 minutes?
Yeah, definitely an exciting period there, right? We came in 2-1, we leave 3-3, so, you know, in the beginning there wasn't much goal scoring going on. Drexel had a quick burst, 2 goals in a minute's time, and obviously there in the last minute of the period, Navy able to find one to tie it up. So we go 3-3 into the third. Certainly, if you're watching, you're going to want to stick around for this one. We certainly have a good ending coming our way in this one.
This is the Drexel Hockey Network and Bob Long Sports. All of our games here are brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. Great educational school within Drexel University. Go to the website, search Drexel University LeBeau's College of Business, see what types of programs they have and how you can find your way to the Drexel University LeBeau College of Business for either an undergraduate or graduate program. We'll be right back. It's 3-3 after 2 here from the class of 1923 arena. Drexel and Navy going at it here on Bob Long Sports. Welcome back to the class of 1923 arena. 40 excellent minutes of hockey thus far, results in 6 goals, 3 on each side. This game brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. Bob Long, Lucas Freeman alongside. 2 housekeeping notes. As we know, early season here, Lucas, so yes, there's some roster adjustment, and a very fine Navy gentleman came up to us and gave us the 2 names and numbers that we were looking for. And it was number 19, he's Nick Owen. He's got actually a bunch of folks in Boyne City, Michigan, a town of 4,000 people watching, a hockey-crazed city up there in Michigan. And then number 10 is Jamison Riley. So we've seen enough of those guys. Early playing time here for both of them, but they weren't on that initial Navy roster. So a fine midshipman fan gave us those 2 names. We'll be seeing them over the course of the 3rd period.
Yeah, as we come back to play here to start this 3rd, just to remind everyone, a 3-3 hockey game, a lot of special teams play in the 2nd period, and we're looking forward to a good conclusion to this game.
Navy in the, yes, Navy blue. Drexel in the gold. We're underway here in the 3rd period. Reynolds flips this one up high. It's going to bounce along and finally now be carried out of the zone by Evan Adams. Shimmied to the side, and Navy comes onto it. Nathan Hayden carries, comes right on net, and it's blocked there. Nice save by the goaltender. One more comes on. That one didn't get all the way through, jamming away out in the middle, and it comes back to the point and past Reynolds' stick, the captain for Navy. 19:13 to play, 3rd period. We are all tied up at 3. Now Reynolds plays it back for his defense mate. Burkon has it for Drexel, plays it along. Here's Castura. Into the zone they come. Fiore drops it back, and Ortiz wasn't there. That one stays in right off the top of the glass as Drexel comes back with it. Ripped along the boards, back behind the net. Doherty lets it go, and now Fiore is on it for Drexel. In the area, number 10, Jamison Riley for Navy, and it's sent back behind the net. Across it comes for Riley at the red line. Tees it up, lets it fly. That one comes right on O'Toole, and he makes the save. Tyler Black on it now, turning on the far side of the ice. And didn't get much on that pass. Jimmy Bell lets that one through his legs. Jared Ortiz against 2 Navy midshipmen. Played forward, Sambuco 2-on-1. Sambuco couldn't get it to Jimmy Bell. Laying down well was Navy's defense, and here come the midshipmen the other way. That was Justin Carl. He gets it back on his stick after he was the one that made the stoppage. Coming back the other way. Here we go, 2-on-1. They're onside, but taken out of the play was number 21 for Drexel, Sean Carver.
And some really back and forth hockey here to start the period, going from one side to the other. If Carver had a way to get it to Sambuco, so Sambuco was in on net there, but a good play by the Navy defenseman to keep it out of his hands.
DiCarlo comes right on, rips it again, 2 saves, now a 3rd, and Doherty continues to impress. And this should be broken up relatively easily, but let's get a look at Doherty. They jammed away at it in front, and now this is the 3rd shot coming from McEwen right on. And Doherty cut down the angle well, made the save, keeps this one deadlocked at 3.
Yeah, and as we've talked about numerous times, a 52 save night, I believe, last night for
that
Doherty.
One got all the way through. Yeah, unbelievable, right, Lucas?
And it looks like he's got almost 20 tonight, so between the 2 games, over 70 saves, just 5 goals let in.
And I'm just going to say it, that number's light on shots.
Yes, it seems like it's a little light tonight here. It has us just about even with Navy, but it certainly seems like we've had quite a few more shots than they have.
Kept in at the point, and now a hand pass called by the official. Clock stopped with 17 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the 3rd period. You're watching Drexel Hockey here on the Drexel Hockey Network and Bob Long Sports, welcoming not just our Drexel faithful, but the Navy faithful that are watching from Annapolis and all around the country as well.
Yeah, great to have everyone here on a Saturday night. This is the 2nd leg of the back-to-back. Last night was down in Annapolis at McMullen Ice Arena. Navy, it was a close game, 3-2 shootout win for the Dragons. Tonight, A 3-3 one here in the third period as that puck goes out of play.
Yeah, there are two fans up there about 10 rows up, and I think that they thought they were safe when they walked in the arena here tonight. That one went whizzing by a youngster's ear in a gray hoodie, and yeah, I don't know if he had that one in his bingo card coming into the game tonight, but he's got himself a puck, and if nobody chases him down, he might be able to keep that thing.
Yeah, definitely part of the draw of the class of 1923 ice arena here. It's, as you know, Bob, just a great place for hockey. Kind of an older style rink design, but really a great venue, not only within the city, but I believe within the ACHA for hockey.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, to the point where it's loud. You have a lot of seating. You're always going to have enough seating, but again, would love to see this day where it's not just this side of the arena where you get most of the fans, but that far side where our camera picks up. That this barn would get loud.
Yeah, definitely. As people who have come to the rink for games know, the near side here, usually the Dragon faithful, far side, the visitors. So you do see some scattered Navy fans over there tonight, but to your point, Bob, it'd be great if we can get the attendance up. We build every year, but hopefully one day it will be full on both sides.
Reynolds plays this one in. Good move across the middle by Rakovic. But now Navy gives it away. Eugene Lim, it's 2-on-3, takes the shot, and it was blocked to the backboard. So Reynolds in there along with Lim. They get their sticks tied up. Turning with it, Adams, and Navy comes back the other way. They play it across here for number 5, Joe Doherty, who lifts this one high. Navy gets the change, and it's Nick Urbani back to get it for Drexel. Touched up there south of the blue line or red line, and Eugene Lim back there to get it. Taken off the puck, Castura is there. Back to the point it comes. Tyler Black got a good bid on that one. It's deflected and went wide. Patrick McGinley got the stick on it. Black had to make a decision, and it is going to be Carver coming onto the puck. Fiore with it now. Drops it off, and coming into the zone with McGinley, couldn't control it.
And again there, you see Drexel trying to stretch the ice. A nice play, a nice touch there by Castura to wave off the icing, and they were able to get in on the zone there and create a scoring opportunity.
Navy wanted a hook. It could have been called there against Carver, but now to the other side. Fiore flips it high. A bouncing puck finds its way to McGinley. McGinley couldn't get the shot off. Nice job defensively by Austin Hogan. Really just sized him up. Didn't matter what he was doing with the stick, just took him out of the play. Now right on, McGinley with a backhand. It couldn't go. Doherty just got a piece of that with that right pad. And Navy back the other way. Full head of steam, lifting it high. 2 will go to the bench as Wyeth Cool is back there, drops it off for Tyler Black. A one-handed flick of the stick, and here comes Drexel.
You can see there Ortiz really swarmed on the puck there. As we get the complete of the line change there, McGinley was tired, Castura as well, and they get off the ice for some fresh legs.
And here comes Navy the other way. Big hit into the boards, takes down number 19, Nick Allen. And Wyeth Cool for Ortiz, and here come the Dragons. Jimmy Bell. Bell plays this one forward. There's a shot from Sambuca that was deflected before it ever got to the net.
And I believe Jimmy and Sambuco have some chemistry from beforehand. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Sambuco from Malvern Prep as well. So seeing them play on a line together here tonight with the Dragons.
That pass didn't get to its intended target. Opportunity here for Navy. 14 minutes left. 13:57 to go in the third as this one comes right in front. Jared Ortiz is there, turns on it. 5-on-5 hockey here, and an opportunity. It's a 2-on-2 here for Drexel. Jimmy Bell's pass intercepted, and now he has to touch up. Sambuco comes with it now. No numbers for him, but brings it through, gets it onto his forehand, and it's poked away by Charles Doherty. Great job in net. And that could be an interference penalty, nothing called. Here comes Drexel the other way, Ben Burkon. And Drexel went down on the play. Chris DiCarlo lost his edge. McEwen in the area, he couldn't corral it, and Navy back the other way. Lifted forward by number 18, Jacob Barbario.
And the Navy coach definitely letting the ref and linesman hear it up that end of the ice. As you were saying, Bob, he thought that was an interference or something, but he was not happy with that no call there.
And now it's McEwen. Plays it across for Runk. McEwen and Runk back there, but it'll be Reynolds there first for Navy. Adams filters this one along and gets it back. 12:45 to go here in the third period. No goals in this third stanza thus far. 6 in the first 40 minutes.
Yeah, and you can see it's been quite a quick first 8 minutes here. I don't think we've had many stoppages, just up and back play, and Drexel's trying to keep the pressure on and keep that puck close to the Navy net as much as possible.
Well, and isn't that the best? Just active play, keep going, keep skating around. This has been great here in the third period.
Yeah.
Adams taken away from him, but he's going to be able to get it back and chops it deep.
Certainly polar opposite to that second period where we were up and back with penalties all period, so a much different flow to this period now.
Along the near side, Drexel's going to come up with it. Patience here. Carver gets it deep after he got to the red line. Took an odd bounce off that backboard. Now Navy spins with it. Austin Hogan there to the point and out, and that's going to be deflected, and so no icing. Tyler Black back there to get it. Onto it now is Jack Mullen. Mullen sends it back behind the net, and McGinley has it now.
That outlet pass just a little too far in front of, I believe that was Kazitsky there, trying to streak up the ice.
11:22, Carver with it. They cross ice. Fiore for McGinley. He's got Castura, does drop it off for him. Castura right across in front, and that one went over Kyle Fiore's stick. That's the right idea from Castura. Now right in front, and it's blocked away by number 6, Austin Hogan for Navy. Back the other way comes number 19. And that's Nick Allen. Lost the puck, and Drexel the other way.
Yeah, as you can see, the Dragons there really trying to get that puck to the front of the net, trying to create some scoring opportunities. They've had the lion's share of the puck this period, but just trying to find that breakthrough goal.
Castura went up and got it on that far side board, but now it's Navy coming the other way. Drexel has reinforcements coming back, no real numbers. And so can Drexel turn this into a counter? Castura, what a move. They got numbers. Coleman with a shot right in front. Rebound, they fire it on. Puck is still loose. Kazitsky. Burkhan wants it at the point. Gives it right back to Anton Kazitsky. Kazitsky, an off-angle shot, and it's gloved home by Doherty. That was headed wide of the pipe the whole way, but Doherty had the pipe covered and then some.
And you saw a real chance there from the Dragons. I believe it was a 4-on-2 at one point, as Coleman, a defenseman, jumped up and joined the play there. They had 4 people crash in the net. I lost count there. They got at least 2 or 3 pokes at it and just couldn't find the back of the net.
You can feel the energy pulsing through this building right now. Something is building here. And both teams have gotten their share of chances.
Definitely, you can feel, as you said, Bob, the energy here. Certainly no spectators have left since the start of this one, and a great atmosphere from beginning to end.
Burkhan, that one was directed towards his fellow freshman Emil Lindvall. Now played back. Burkhan came up to get it. Navy lost the stick, but they get the clearance. Bodies all over the ice right now, and now a whistle. It comes with 9:49 to play in the third period. We are all tied at 3.
And a little confusion here on the Drexel bench. They seem to think no one touched that one. Obviously touch up offsides here at the collegiate level. So a little confusion there, but nonetheless another face-off in the neutral zone.
It'll be Evan Adams. Make that Nathan Hayden, number 23. He's going to win that face-off. 9:46 to play third period. And Reynolds carries it forward. This time it is Adams. Adams for Reynolds. Drops it back and couldn't find number 11, Mike Rakovich. Here comes Nathan Rugg with a shot right on, and the rebound could not be corralled. End to end we go. Rakovich. Good stick that time defensively by Carver. Adams. Poked away by Runk. And he backhands it right to Rakovich, so an opportunity here for Navy. Shot from the point, comes all the way through, and it's saved by Brian O'Toole. Off the stick of Justin Carl, number 9.
And Doherty certainly doing his part to keep his team in this game and keep it tied up there. Another great chance for the Dragons. Doherty took it off the shoulder there and was able to keep it out of the net.
9 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Third period action here on Bob Long Sports, the Drexel Hockey Network. Castura has the puck on the near side. Now Tyler Black feeds it along beyond the outstretched stick of Jack Burke. But Burke's going to get it back, takes the left-handed shot that was well wide the whole way. And nudging off is number 5 for Drexel, Nick Castura. Castura wants the puck back and gets it, sliding through the slot. Leaves it off for Patrick McGinley. McGinley taken down, played back to the point, but now it's Navy coming back the other way. Jamison Riley plays it deep. Wyeth Cool there first for Drexel. That took a fortunate bounce for the Dragons, but McGinley couldn't clear. So it's sent back behind the net for Brett Coleman for Drexel to try to corral it. Patrick McGinley comes right onto it, a good handoff. Castura. No numbers here for Drexel. Kyle Fiore will get it in, chuck it deep, and chase it himself. Onto it now, number 6, Austin Hogan for Navy. Navy plays it forward. They have a 2-on-2, and a third joins the way. Shot, save made by Brian O'Toole. He got it with the glove hand.
And a great save there from O'Toole. Stop the play. So we have a stoppage here. Yeah, another great save there. O'Toole able to get it in the glove. And for those tuning in, just another reminder, the D2 team today had a game up in Albany. A good 6-2 win for them. They're 2-0 on the road trip, 3-1 on the year, so they go right back at it.
Another save. They score, though, on a big rebound. Navy takes a 4-3 lead. Steven Ciolino, have not seen much of him here tonight, but a big rebound and no mistaking that one. Ciolino deposits it in the back of the net.
And we'll, as we see on the replay there, a shot from one side goes off the pad, right in front of the net. There's no missing that one for Navy. His net was wide open there, and Navy capitalizes.
4-3 midshipmen. 7 minutes, 58 seconds to play in the third period. Drexel went down to Annapolis and won last night. It was on penalty shots, a shootout. Now Navy trying to return the favor and give Drexel its first loss in the home barn this year. Lindvall taking off the puck. A hit laid there at center ice. Kaczynski went down. Navy flips it deep.
And you see here the Navy coach yelling at his players, trying to get them to settle down a little here. They don't want to get into any of the real big hitting with Drexel, as they don't want to take a penalty and give Drexel a shot.
A nice hit, though, and that's a clean one into the boards. That into the catching glove of O'Toole, and he keeps it moving. 7:06 to play. Lifted high to center ice. Jimmy Bell on it, but Navy with control. But they give it away. Bell nearly kept it in at the line, and Drexel needs to touch up.
This is going to be offsides here, as I believe that's Burkhan, slow to get up, slow to get out of the zone. Finally touching up now. Yeah, well, he was down in a heap, and so couldn't touch up, and you're right, that totally restricted Drexel. Now a great move. Rakovic, that one came right on net. Burkhan actually sheltered it towards and made it tougher for O'Toole to make the save. A nice job by the attention of the goaltender, Brian O'Toole. 6:25 to play third period. It's a 1-goal lead for Navy. Big hit there, Jimmy Bell taken down. Tyler Black with it now, trying to settle things down. And you definitely, Bob, can sense the urgency that is picked up from the Dragon side here with 6 minutes to go. They need to find that goal to tie this one up. Ice getting chewed up a little bit here as well. Some odd bounces may come as the period gets later. Tyler Black shot right on, and it's a save made by Doherty. And that's one there. That one was low and with pace. And the fact that Doherty is able to keep that right in front of him, really no rebound. He's been so effective in that way tonight. Yeah, as you can see there, like you said, able to swallow that rebound with no real shot. Couple Dragons there in front looking to get a poke at it, but he just took any chance away from them. Each of these face-offs become a little bit more of importance as well. The captain McGinley
in there, and Navy controls it off the faceoff. Ripped around the boards, comes to the point, but not out. Carver plays this one deep. Fiore in there, gnawed at by Joe Doherty. Now this time number 20, Thomas Kristinetz, plays it across. Tyler Black steps up, takes the shot through traffic, and it was blocked right away. This will come out of the zone, a race for the puck here, and a nice job by Carver there. He got whacked for it, but prevented a breakaway.
Nonetheless, puck did not make it to the net, and good job there to not turn that into an odd man rush for Navy.
Here's Nick Castera at the line, sends it deep. McGinley fights with it along the boards. Brendan Reynolds, the captain for Navy, in there as well. This one stays in the zone for now, and now filtered forward. Castera shoots it right back deep, and Drexel comes for a change on the offensive end.
And you can see here, Navy content to try and control the puck, try and get it deep. Drexel really trying to pressure to get possession of that puck.
Spinning his wheels there, and now Reynolds sends it deep. 4:33 to go. Drexel plays it along the near side. Anton Kazitsky plays it in, kept in there by Lindvall. Lindvall, nobody there as he backhanded it. That is up, and that nailed somebody in the crowd. Little guy, unfortunately, skimmed the hair of an older gentleman and right into the chops of the youngster. Hopefully he is okay. Come to a hockey game, Lucas. Unfortunately, these are the things that happen. Especially, we talked about how good this barn is, but yeah, low boards.
Yeah, hopefully we'll.
And also, because of those low boards, you're not going to get a delay of game penalty.
No, you are not. No delay game for that, but hopefully that fan will be all right here. Made just a little stunned by the puck over the glass, but hopefully it'll be all right.
Navy 4, Drexel 3, 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in this one. And it's the defenseman, Nick Urbani, back behind the nets, tried to drop it in front. There's nobody there. This one nearly brought rain, nearly clipped the roof, but did not. And Ben Burkhan sends it along. Not a great pass. They're able to get it back, but doesn't clear. Rakovic, right in front, they shoot. Urban, a nice save there by Brian O'Toole. Two of them, in fact, keeps this game within reach. And Burkhan gives it away again. Navy looking to deposit one more into the back of the net, instead a giveaway. Anton Kazitsky up to the red line, taken off the puck by two Naval midshipmen. And that one's kicked along by Jack Mullen. Got it across to his teammate, Jamison Riley. Played forward. Sean Carver has it now.
And it looks like we're coming up with just 3 minutes to go in this third period, so Drexel really got to try and find something here.
This one sent back behind the net. McGinley there. He lost the puck. Reynolds lifts it high. This will get out of the zone and come up short of icing. So a wonderful job by Reynolds.
And the goal right now for Navy is pretty simple. Get it up, get it out, get it deep, and kill some time.
And nearly a breakaway, thankfully for Drexel. Nick Urbani was there. Here comes a penalty. Delayed penalty as the backhand goes wide. To the net, to the bench comes Brian O'Toole, and they'll bring this one back. Tyler Black turns on the puck. Nick Castera was tripped. That'll be the penalty. Might have saved a breakaway.
Yeah, and we got some 6-on-5 here.
So that one sent right on and now touched up by Navy. So 2:17 to go. This will almost take us the distance here, Lucas. 2:17 and a 2-minute minor coming up for tripping.
And obviously we're hoping that Drexel can get a goal before we get to this point, but if not, you might start to see some 6-on-4 hockey here. If we get maybe around the minute and a half, it looks like Kyle Zoldy is going to take the time out for Drexel here, talk with the guys, and try to get a play worked out. Like I said, obviously ideal situation. The Dragons can get a goal quickly before they have to pull the goalie, but if they do pull the goalie, the thing about being on the penalty kill for Navy, Bob, is that they can ice the puck with no penalty, and they can take as many shots as the open net as they need.
Absolutely.
No icing on the penalty kill for them. So obviously they'd want the extra guy by all means, but, that is something that comes with the penalty kill is they are able to take as many shots as they want without a penalty for it, so.
4-3 Navy. The final last night was 3-2 on the shootout to Drexel. And give this Navy a ton of credit. This is a huge rivalry for them. The feeling certainly might be that Drexel in some ways deserted them in the ECHA and on to a more competitive conference. And you know that the Naval Academy is sitting there thinking, oh yeah? Well, we can still play with you and we want to come up and beat you in your barn. And they're 2 minutes and 17 seconds away from doing that.
And to add to that one, Bob, like we said, Drexel went down to McMullen last night and took one from there, right, and took it in the shootout. So you can rest assured Navy wanted to come here and take it right back. No one wants to be swept on the season series, so.
5 on the ice for Drexel. It'll be a power play for the next 2 minutes. Brian O'Toole, he's out of his net. Still there for now, just again creeping forward. Keep an eye on, there's a shot right on, another one for Doherty, makes 2 saves. Up to the point, Nick Urbani.
And O'Toole creeping in. He's about halfway between the blue line and the hash marks at this point, so he's looking for an opportunity to come out. It's 2 minutes left in the game. Might see it around the minute 30 mark.
Eugene Lim, that one deflected. The tip drill went just high off the stick of Castura. 1:52 on the game clock. Castura, another shot that was deflected. Now Navy can send this one deep, but they don't. Right in front, Castura can't get the shot off. Now they do, they score! It's gonna be Pat McGinley, the captain, the assist to Nick Castura.
What a play there. You can see the energy from them as they come to the bench. This place is alive. The Navy coach is absolutely just
apoplectic,
dumbfounded with his players right now. Someone had the chance to clear it. I didn't see who it was, but he can't believe that they didn't get that puck out of the zone when they had the chance. And a turnover at the blue line leads to a great pass down to Castura, who took his time and waited there.
Yes, he
waited, and once he got the opening, found McGinley. And now, like I said, it looks like I said, the Navy coach cannot believe it. He takes a timeout here, as he is certainly not happy with his players at the moment.
Well, that's listen, you had it on the backhand, and I know that's a little tougher than having it on your forehand. You can tell me a lot better than that, but that puck's got to be lifted in the air and out of the zone.
I think, obviously, that's a great point, and that's a great part of it, but I think what he's also upset at is it looked like, from my vantage point, that player had a little time to skate it and maybe get some more on that puck. And,
sure.
I don't know if it was tired legs or whatever it was. The Navy player just went on his backhand and tried to get out of the zone. Obviously, did not work out. And you and I both saw him start yelling as soon as that happened. You usually know something like that, especially on a penalty kill. If it does not get out of the zone, you're committed forward. So usually it does not lead to something good. And fortunate for the Dragons there, the tying goal.
What a way to spend a Saturday night if you're a Drexel fan, either watching here or at the venue, and you see and hear the energy being brought by this crowd. We are tied at 4, Lucas. 1 minute, 37 seconds to go in the third period. If this remains tied at the end of regulation, it would be extra time, followed by a shootout. These guys know the drill. They did it last night.
Yeah, definitely, and obviously we still got a minute and a half here, so who knows what can happen. But like I said, the Navy coach still shaking his head across the way. I don't think he can believe what has happened, but a 4-4 game, and we start again.
Eugene Lim, good look for Linval, shot, and it was blocked. Reynolds there. And that was a huge block with 1:06 to go. Stoppage.
Absolutely, and can you feel the energy now, Bob? You just hear the crowd back to life again as that goal was in the net. And like I said earlier, no one leaving early for this one. Great attendance tonight, almost, a full side on our side, scattered Navy fans on the other side, and a great arena to play hockey in.
Face off, lifted to the back, and now it's McEwen. McEwen who got the start here tonight. Nathan Runk's shot right on, and Boy, Doherty had a little bit of problems with that one. Able to come up with it, though. That one dribbled towards the beginning of the net and right by the top of the crease.
DiCarlo having a word with the ref there. He thought he might have got pushed in the back, a cross check there, and interference, but the ref having none of it right now.
I don't think you make that call at this point. I saw it on the replay there. It's just good hockey down the stretch.
Yeah, probably keep the whistles in the pocket at that point.
Now Nathan Runk, he's going to get a shot at this one along the boards. Back behind the net, Navy comes up with it. Knifed along there by Austin Hogan. Takes a big hit for his troubles. Now they wave off icing. 37 seconds left in regulation. Tied at 4. In the neutral zone, still looking for possession. And it'll be Fiore.
And neither team really sitting back here like they're waiting for overtime. Both still giving it a go.
Navy gives it away. McEwen, 17 seconds left. Here comes Castura. Castura turns on the Jets. Back behind the net, sends it right in front. They shoot, it's at the back post. Still loose, can't get the shot off. 5 seconds left. That one ended up right next to that outside post, and Doherty was nowhere to be found. There's your horn. Lucas, it was that close to ending in the final 10 seconds.
Drexel had 4 players up front there. Bonnie almost playing as a 4th forward. Ty Black there on the coverage, but Drexel giving it everything they could to end it right there. And now for the second night in a row, we'll take it to overtime.
Overtime coming up, and we have a lot of great technology here, Lucas. But the one thing that this digital scoreboard does not have, what do you think that is?
OT?
OT. So you know what we're going to go with, right?
4th period.
4th period, baby. Let's have some fun here. A quick timeout to talk things over. They're not going to cut the ice again. They put 5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, and so we'll see here who the Dragons lead off with. You know, it seems every year the OT rules change, so we'll see what side Brian O'Toole goes to. We'll see if it's 3 or 4. I know we were debating that earlier, so it looks like O'Toole is going back to the normal side here. He's not going for the long change.
Where he gets 2 period. Yep, absolutely.
So, and it looks like
that's a 3 guy, I think.
Yeah, it looks like we got 2 guys on the ice right now for the Dragons. Both teams send 2 out. Now Navy sends a 3rd. Drexel sends a 3rd as well. It looks like they're going with Lindvall, Lim, and Urbani to start off here. 2 forwards and a D.
And for Navy, it's Jack Mullen, Brendan Reynolds, and Jack Burke. 5 minutes on the clock. Overtime here at the class of 1923 arena. Bob Long on play-by-play. Lucas Freeman, Drexel hockey alum, is on color.
And 3-on-3 here, a lot of space on the ice, Bob. A lot of room.
Yeah, sometimes possession trumps scoring opportunities even. There's a shot that comes through. And Navy, now they may just choose to pull this out of the zone if they get possession. But they won't, because it's Emil Lindvall. Excellent stick work. Carries it into the zone.
Oh, and an offsides call there. Tough to hear the whistle, but it looks like we'll get a line change for both teams.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this camera all the way down here because he was on that other side of the ice. It would be at the left edge. Can't really tell from here, but Eugene Lim called offside.
Either way, a new fresh 3 for both teams, and as we talked about, possession a huge part of the 3-on-3 game, so face-offs even that more critical.
Patrick McGinley along with Nick Castura and Tyler Black defensively. Navy coming up the ice. Tyler Black working on him, trying to take them off the puck. And Castura comes up with possession, and that one given away. That was dangerous right in front of the net. And a penalty comes up. Oh my goodness, and it's going to be touched up there. Certainly no danger with Navy being there on the delayed penalty, but that one almost found its way off the boards, and with a little bit of English could have rolled in the net without Navy touching it.
And the ref had a quick conversation with the linesman there. Again, are they discussing the 2 or the 5. He puts the signal for the 2.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go 4-on-3 for 2 minutes. At first, he gave the signal for check from behind, but when he went over to the scorer's booth, he gave cross-checking. So I believe it goes down as a cross-checking. 2 minutes there. And
the penalty goes to number 22, Evan Adams. So now 4-on-3. If this penalty does expire, then Navy will come on the ice with a 4th guy until the next whistle, and then they'll return to 3-on-3.
And keep an eye on that. Navy couldn't clear it again.
Shot was deflected up and into the netting off the stick of Nick Urbani, a wrister, a howitzer.
And so Drexel goes with 3 forwards, 1 defenseman here. Castura, McGinley, Lim, Urbani on the D, but actually for the faceoff, Lim lines up at the point.
And now Urbani has it. 4-on-3 for the next 1 minute 45, or until we get a goal. Lim winds it up, and it's blockered away there by Charles Doherty, sent deep. 3:27 to go, and it'll be Nick Urbani to carry back up the ice.
And again, even though now 4-on-3, not 3-on-3, still a lot of space on the ice for both teams here.
Urbani holds. He's got Castura heading into the slot. Castura back for Urbani.
Navy doesn't have a stick in front of the net.
Right in front, they jam away at it. Eugene Lim taken down, whips the head, doesn't get the call. 3:01 to go in the game, and they keep it going.
A quick turn here.
Absolutely. Navy was trying to get 3 guys off. They could only get 1. Castura back behind the net. He'll maintain possession. Nice job by O'Toole to get that puck moving back up the ice to prevent Navy from changing. Castura holds as Navy was there for the block.
Yeah, and if they could get it to Urbani, he's open there.
Urbani holds again. Patience here. 36 seconds left. Urbani for Lim. There's an opening. One more right in front. The one-timer was looking for McGinley, and it's sent all the way deep. 26 seconds left on the man advantage, and again trying to beat them. Long pass for Urbani. They got numbers right across, and that one couldn't be corralled by McGinley. Tried to whack that one time on the soft toss.
Now, here's the key is Drexel's going to have to make the change there. Their guys are tired. 2 minutes to go, 8 seconds left, and looks like it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey.
Until the next whistle. And now this is Anton Kazitsky. Kazitsky has it now. Played back for Carver. Carver shot's deflected. That one stays in the rink. We remain 4-on-4. Jack Mullen with it now. Turning with it is Reynolds. 1:40 left on the clock. Mullen back there to get it. Emma Lindvall. And now a pinch. Nice job by Carver. He's going to get the shot off, and it's wide. Rebound right in front, and Doherty is there. Lindvall got not a ton on it, but enough to at least put it into the side netting. What a play by Carver, a great pinch. He got the shot for his efforts, and that one whizzed by the outside post.
And you can see here we're going back to 3-on-3 now with the stoppage. It looks like Drexel going right back with McGinley and Castura. Black on the point now, though, instead of Urbani, but trying to ride the hot hands here. They had some good chances in the OT so far.
Here's McGinley, the captain for Drexel. Can't win the faceoff, but he's going to go get it himself. 1:24 left on the clock.
And as we talked about, this turns into a possession game, almost a man-on-man here, although they double McGinley.
Now right in front for Black, that one went onto his backhand. Turns with it, McGinley there, played back for Castura. A high line played here by Navy, trying to take Drexel off the puck. Castura there now, right in front, looking for Black, and that was an ambitious pass given away.
And it gives up possession there, so now Navy has the chance to control it a little bit here, and you know
nice job, good stick. That's number 5, Nick Castura. So, 44 seconds left. No doubt, Drexel's had the better run of play here in the OT, and of course part of that was on a man advantage. But even in the 3-on-3, Lucas, I think Drexel's had the run of play. Here's Eugene Lim coming right on. Lost it off his edge, gets it back and plays to the point for Urbani. 25 seconds left. Played across for Linval. His shot deflected high and up into the netting. 21 seconds left in the overtime. It's 4-4 and 21 short seconds away, Lucas, from heading to a shootout.
Yeah, definitely up and back hockey there. Some good chances. You know, thankfully for Drexel, Navy didn't possess it for so long. Dragons were able to get it back, but 21 seconds here to see if we can get anything.
And Eugene Lim has it, spins, looking for Linval. Couldn't get it to his stick. 12 seconds left, and now it's a 2-on-2, make it 3-on-2 for Navy. Shot, saved there, rebound right in front. They jam away at it, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, can't get it by Brian O'Toole. And we head to overtime. One more look at this final and crazy sequence.
And for the second night in a row, Bob, it looks like it's going to be decided in a shootout.
A lot of hands on knees, hunched over. These guys have given everything that they've had for 65 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2 nights in a row here. Last night a 2-2 game, tonight a 4-4 game. Some really good games here, and no matter which way it goes, it's certainly going to be an exciting finish here. So hopefully we can, it's a start off in the best of 3 format, so each team will get 3 shots at it. We'll see which team goes first.
One of my favorite games to call every year, Lucas. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely a great environment. As I've been saying all game, no one's been leaving this one, as it's been a terrific game start to finish. And the Navy coach is actually still having an argument with the ref about a play that I saw earlier. I don't know if you caught it, Bob, but one of the Drexel players did lift one of the Navy sticks, and his stick went flying, and the coach is almost pointing to the ceiling like the stick made it to the ceiling. But the Navy coach, one of the assistants, still having an argument with the refs there. Thinks he believes that should have been a call, but obviously that's the past. He's still going at it, though.
Three guys tabbed on each side. We'll do the best of 3. And now the official comes over to have the conversation with Kyle Zoldi and the coaching staff there.
And it looks like what Coach Zoldi is saying is, I believe he's the home team. He gets the choice. So Navy sent out a player to take the shot, but before they took it, the Dragons sent out Eugene Lim. They're both standing there ready to take the shot, and now they're going to tell the Navy player to go back to his bench. As we said, Coach Zoldi calling the refs over to make sure he got the pick at which one he wanted, and Drexel's going to go first.
Charles Doherty has been awesome in net tonight for Navy. Eugene Lim takes his time here for Drexel in the shootout. Shoots and scores. Slots it upper 90.
And that's why Coach Zoldi wanted to go first, because you get that first goal, you build confidence in your team, you put pressure on the other team, because if Navy doesn't put one in here, it's 1-0 as we look at that move from Eugene, and some of the smoothest hands on the team, and absolutely loves the shootout.
Nathan Hayden here for Navy against Brian O'Toole. O'Toole couldn't make the save. Hyman, patience, got it to the forehand and beat O'Toole. 1 apiece here in the shootout.
Yeah, and 2 good moves there. And we start again. All squared up. Here we go, round 2.
Nick Castura carries this one on with some pace. And it's saved there by Doherty. Pad save.
An advantage now to the midshipmen. They score this one, they put the Dragons on the brink. They would have to score their next shot. Navy gets a big run up to this puck.
Mike Rakovich. And he lost it and he ran right into the net. Not Rakovich's best effort.
No, and O'Toole's certainly not happy there to get run into, but you know what? He'll take it if the puck's not in the net. And now Sambuco steps up, and he has the chance, if he puts this one in, to put Navy on the brink. They would have to score.
How about this? The newcomer being given the keys to the car. Ryan Sambuco, here we go. It's one apiece. Sambuco shoots, and it's saved by Doherty. He got a piece this time with the left pad, Lucas.
And you see there Sambuco trying to skate one way, shoot back the other way. But Doherty able to get that blocker out, as we see, and get enough on that puck. And now it's all up to Brian O'Toole.
Jack Burke, this could end it here for Navy. And it's poked away, Brian O'Toole.
And as I just jumped up out of my seat there, a huge poke check from Brian O'Toole. Staying aggressive. Doesn't even give Navy a shot. And Nick Urbani now, a defenseman, going to step up for this fourth shot.
Nick Urbani. Patience here, backhand, and he scores! Doherty's not going to like the call, but the puck went in before the contact and before the net came off its moorings. One more look.
Yeah, and Doherty's certainly not going to be happy with that, as he feels.
Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, he feels he got interfered with. The Navy coach.
I get it. I get where they're coming from there.
Yeah.
Now Nathan Hayden has to score to extend. And he saves it. Brian O'Toole leaves it on the doorstep. Drexel for the second night in a row. They win the shootout. O'Toole the hero.
And I don't know if you can hear it on the mics, but this place is as loud as it's been all night. As Navy goes to console their goalkeeper Doherty, who had a heck of a night. Drexel gather around O'Toole.
What a game, Lucas. Really incredible stuff. You feel for the Navy midshipmen who have a lot of heart in this rivalry against the Drexel Dragons. It stayed on the schedule. You love to see that. And you lose two heartbreakers in shootouts. Charles Doherty, as good as it gets in net the last two nights.
Yeah, and a big one there for the Dragons. They move to 3-0 on the year. They sweep their former ECHA division rivals. And like you were saying, Bob, a great atmosphere here on a Saturday night, as the crowd is still pumping, as the Dragons will wait to salute their crowd until after the handshakes. Someone there waiting to present them with the trophy. And a loud reception as we let you take it all in for the Dragons here. Great momentum for the team to take into next weekend, as they will go on their first road trip up to Syracuse for 2 games there. The following weekend, 2 games at URI, so 4 big league games coming up on the road, and this one will certainly feel good. Like I said, they sweep their division, or old division rivals Navy. They're 3-0 on the season. And as everyone poses for a picture now, you might see every iPhone in the building right now taking a picture on the Drexel side.
What a win for the Drexel Dragons. 5-4 in a shootout the night after going down to Navy and winning 3-2 at the very same portion of the game, the shootout. Brian O'Toole, really good in net. Some excellent performances. Nick Castura, Patrick McGinley, really the whole team. Lindvall brought a ton of energy. That Jared Ortiz line with Sambuco and Jim Bell did a ton of great work as well. And the defensemen played great. Thought a great game from Tyler Black, Ben Burkon, Nick Urbani, of course. A great team effort. I know there are guys I'm missing, certainly, including some goal scorers. A team performance from start to finish.
Absolutely, and a great environment here. The fans haven't even left yet. You see them all gathering here. The energy's still in the building as everyone is soaking in the moment here.
Lucas, great to have you, buddy. This was a great time with you. Hope you'll join us for more of these. We'll try to keep them just as interesting as this one. Lucas Freeman, my color commentator here tonight. Again, hopefully not the last of things to come. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Great night of hockey here, and look forward to being back with you, Bob.
I am Bob Long saying so long here from the class of 1923 arena. Drexel, a winner, 5-4 in the shootout. You've been watching Drexel University men's D1 hockey here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. Have a great night, everybody.